Buying a home, it's likely the most money you will ever spend at one time. Make sure you have a real estate team you can trust on your side, helping you every step of the way. Welcome back to the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show with one of the most trusted realtors in Windsor, Essex, Dan Gemus.
Okay, we are back once again. It is 12:36 here on AM 800. I am Dan Gemus, Kathy Talbot, Lisa Ciparoni in studio today, and we are now talking noisy neighbors. Anybody have noisy neighbors?
Not me. I'm a perfect neighborhood.
Ah, fantastic. Lise?
I'm a corner lot. I only have one, and they're pretty good.
There you go.
They're
Fantastic. Yeah, we've got our neighbors are further out too, and
Yeah.
no problems here. So we've been pretty lucky. We've in all the homes we've had so far, we've had pretty good neighbors.
Your noise
Can't
is
complain.
the bees.
Yeah, my bees.
And the geese.
It's relaxing
in the creek.
though. It's relaxing. The bees are relaxing.
Yes,
I
they
can
are.
take the buzz of a hive.
What about the geese? Do they get pretty noisy? Because they can be very
They can. Like we have swans back there. We live off
they're so
on the
quiet.
we're backing onto a creek. So we have frogs. You got you name it. It's back there. But it's relaxing to me. I'd sit outside all night and listen to that. It's beautiful. Okay, so 30 tips for dealing with noisy neighbors. First of all, somebody wrote in and said, noises from neighbors, if they are too loud late at night, I try having a conversation. If they could keep it down after a certain time, my kids are trying to sleep. You woke them a lot the other night. So I guess this person's just trying to have the conversation, right? Mm-hmm. If that doesn't work, I'll let the kids be cranky outside their house early the next day and let them really be loud.
Oh,
there you
paybacks.
go. Payback. So I guess, at the end of the day, you want to address
Try.
it, nicely.
Yeah.
And say, listen, you guys had a good time last night. Would you mind next time maybe just letting us know? Or maybe after 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, just trying to keep it down. We've got kids that are sleeping.
Yeah.
Or what, have a conversation about it at least, But, let's see what's on the list. So communicate politely is number one. So, again, just don't go over there raging because that's not going to help the situation.
Don't take your shotgun over there.
Yeah.
Might not help.
Choose the right time. So find a convenient and calm moment to approach your neighbors, ensuring that they are receptive of your concerns. So maybe not, at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting them out of bed. Maybe wait till afternoon, unless you want to pay back. Be friendly and understanding. So avoid being confrontational or aggressive. Show empathy and explain how the noise is affecting you. So, Betty, it's great seeing you. I hope you had fun last night, like I said. But would you mind? The kids weren't able to sleep last night because you guys were out, hooting and hollering. So, number one, invite us.
Yeah, where's my invite?
Offer solutions. So suggest compromises or alternatives that could reduce the noise without causing inconvenience to your neighbors. So I guess it makes a difference as to what the noise is. Is it somebody, with a chainsaw next door? Are they having a party?
Cutting the grass at 2 a.m.
Yeah. True, right? Mm-hmm. Is it happening all the time or is it just once in a blue moon? I think for the most part, if it's happening once in a blue moon, someone's not going to have an issue. If it's happening every single weekend, that's where it starts getting really annoying.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right? Especially if maybe you work early the next day and you're trying to sleep, or flashing lights and, bright lights all over the place. But that you can fix easily by getting some darker shades or a sleep mask or something like that. But keep records. So document instances of noise disturbances, including dates, times, and specific noise sources. This can be useful for future reference or escalating the issue if necessary. So again, this is more if it's happening on a regular basis.
And starting to become a big issue, maybe?
Yeah. Get to know your local regulations. So familiarize yourself with noise regulations or bylaws in your area to understand your rights and what can be considered excessive noise. So I guess one step is, to take it further, is contacting bylaw, right? And they can come out and have a chat with the next door neighbors. To me, anytime you start involving folks outside of the situation, you're going to start escalating
And it's like you really hope that you've had that talk with them first before you get there
before.
because you're going to get some.
Yes.
It's going to get a little hairy if you don't talk to them first.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? Use earplugs or noise canceling headphones. Rearrange your living space. So move furniture away from walls or windows to minimize the impact of noise coming from your neighbor's units. So maybe you are in an apartment and your bed is right next to the wall, abutting the other unit, right? And you can hear them talking or laughing or screaming or whatever next door. Maybe change, don't be so close to the wall and I don't know. Soundproof your home. Install soundproofing curtains, seal gaps around doors and windows, and add rugs or carpets to absorb sound.
You would be amazed how well that works sometimes.
Yeah,
Really?
I can imagine.
Yeah.
There are soundproofing curtains?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even just adding a rug or something, it
Yeah,
can
it
make a
absorbs the
huge
sound.
difference.
Yeah.
Play soothing music or white noise. Mm-hmm. There you go. Play some Celine Dion.
You know what? You laugh. Oh boy. What a treat. Oh my goodness. But in all seriousness, we live on Little River.
Yes.
And we just got one of those air purifiers for our bedroom, and it makes this loud sound. I don't hear any of the traffic going by anymore.
Okay, that makes
But the
that makes
sound
sense.
doesn't bother you in the bedroom?
It's like white noise.
It's white noise.
Yeah.
Oh, it would
Right?
bother me.
It really does. It does a lot more than you think it would.
Oh.
We have a little, what's the little jet stream of the,
Humidifier?
that smells like the drops.
Essential oils.
Essential oils, thanks. A little
that
essential
would
oil
give
thing in
me a
the
headache.
room, and it just that's the thing about essential oils. They don't because like a Sensi or something like that gives me headaches, like massive headaches.
Too strong, yeah.
Because it's a but essential oils are natural oils, right? So it's I find it very soothing.
That'd bother my nose.
Yeah, lavender at night. Oh yeah. Let's see what else we have here on the list. Create a buffer zone, so position bookshelves or large furniture against shared walls to reduce noise transmission.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Thinking outside the box,
Yeah.
right? Someone has texted in, I had this neighbor that sold her house. Once someone bought the house, she was totally ignorant towards all the neighbors. Like 2-3 months cutting grass at 3:30 or 8:30 at night and all hours of the day and night. And the one neighbor has 2 kids under the age of 4. She just moved in early birthday. It's cut off. Okay, so there you go. That's okay. Interesting. A diffuser. Thank you. Someone said diffuser. Yes. I'm trying to describe a diffuser.
There we go.
So it's just
Use your words,
it's not
Dan.
too loud, but
We're
it's
playing Pictionary over here.
Playing Pictionary. It's the French in me, my hands.
Yes.
Right? Contact your landlord or property management company if you're renting something, then they can handle the noise situation. There is a form, I believe it's an N5, that they can serve to the tenants for excessive noise to correct the issue. Review your lease and rental agreements and check if there's any specific clauses against noise disturbances or potential actions that can be taken. In Ontario here, it is not really something it's possible to put something in, but the standard lease does not have anything about noise. I don't believe. I could be wrong, but
And if there is, it's probably not super enforceable.
No. Seek legal advice. Again, that's taking it. That to me is if you've
Tried
Exhausted.
every single, you talk to bylaw, you talk to the neighbors, you talk to everybody, still having some issues, right? Install a white noise app. So Lisa, you'd be all over this. If there's
Seriously.
kind of apps,
Spotify takes 2 seconds. Yep.
a little music, or I wonder what kind of white noises there could be.
I've
never actually
like
researched it.
rainfall. They have
Yes, okay.
yeah,
Oh, and
like
the leaves.
yeah,
Okay,
leaves
you're right.
rustling, thunderstorms, just like white noise, just like a sound.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
It does more than you. Just try it.
Like a rainfall or
yeah.
waterfall slash water's very relaxing, so
It is.
Yeah.
join a neighborhood association. That's not going to fix much of the issue, but let's see here. Practice. Oh, here we go. This is for you, Kath. Practice relaxation techniques.
Oh boy.
Yes. Why is that for me?
If you can't sleep at night, if the neighbors are being too loud, well, just relax a little bit. Just relax. Neighbors gonna tell you, "Oh, relax, Kath." Jeez.
Glass of wine.
Enough's enough. My goodness. So
We
there
stayed
you
at
go.
a hotel on our road trip last year.
Yes.
And we were on the main floor, and there was guys right outside on their patio right next to our unit having beers and yakking, and they weren't like playing loud music or anything, but so I could not sleep to save my soul. I got madder and madder, which then you can't even sleep even more. And my husband's dead to the world beside me, doesn't hear a thing, never kept him up
So
1
funny.
minute. Well, because he doesn't hear, right? And me, it ruined my whole night.
We do have a call that's come in, a text that's come in. Said, Dan, Not sure if you have an answer for this question, but would you happen to know if someone had to be or stay part of a home association? So typically, if there's a home association of some sort, and there's various versions of associations, yes, you typically, if that home is part of that association, you don't usually have a choice.
Yes.
You are usually part of that association, and you cannot opt out of the association. So without more details, I hope that helps answer your question. But typically, yes, you have to remain part of the association. There's a lot of associations across Windsor-Essex that will basically handle, roof and grass cutting,
snow removal
for you. Maybe they're $50, $100 a month, that kind of thing. But yes, usually you don't have a choice but to stay in those associations. Okay, so that's that. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, give away the gift card for the Richmond Popcorn Company. It's $50. If you haven't already entered, you can still text in to win. Text the keyword butter, BUTTER, with your first and last name to 10800 to win the contest today. Okay, we'll give that away in the next half hour. And we're going to come back with Patrice from Goldmar Property Management with her tip today. It's basically about selling a property with tenants inside, how best to handle it, some issues you might come across. Okay, so lots more to come right here on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.